Hi guys, and welcome to this channel. I am Indy.
I'm C.
On this channel, we'll be talking about all things love,
Spirituality,
and business.
a little bit business.
Little business on here.
Yeah.
If you like to see videos like that, if you're a couple, or if you just like to watch us on our journey, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we post videos. We want you to get to know us, so we've created 21 questions so that we can share a part of us and you get to know us a little bit. The first thing we're going to talk about is background. So for me, I was born and raised in Miami. I am of Jamaican descent. Both of my parents are Jamaican, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Pensacola, Florida. I'm of two African people descent, in America.
African American, or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's what it is.
How did we meet? How we met?
It goes down in the DM.
So we met on Instagram. We had been following each other. Well, he had been following me. We wrote in the DMs for a while, and then we ended up doing a fast together. And during that time, we realized how much things we had in common, and the rest is history.
Yep, love on the internet. Age difference, I'm 41.
And I'm 30.
So we got 11 years. So when I was 11 years old, she was 0. She was a zygote.
Disgusting.
Seems like you really.
Oh, please. What do we like to do for fun? So for me, fun looks kind of like dance, out in nature. I really like to hula hoop and kind of just like that self-care time and spirituality. That's fun for me.
I like to paint.
Paint.
Standing there. Being centered and grounded and just being around my loved ones and family, my woman. That's fun for me, being around my woman.
Oh, I want to go back a little bit because kind of how we met on the internet. So we met on the internet, but it was a long distance relationship. Oh, we forgot to mention that, babe.
Oh, yeah.
So he was overseas working in Iraq, and I'm here in Miami, and I'm a travel nurse, so I'm all over the United States. And we maintained a long distance relationship for how long now? Was it?
Almost 2 years.
For a year and a half, we've been long distance, and now we are together. And we're gonna be bringing you more of these videos, and we're excited to be sharing each other's space. This is something different. This is something new.
You took my next question, how long we known each other.
So we knew each other for
March of 2019.
We've been together for
Officially June 19th.
June 19th?
2020.
2020.
She trying to catch me up, see if I remember. You won't forget that day.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
What are our hobbies? So for me, I guess it kind of runs into the same thing about fun. I love to dance. I love to sing. I love to heal. I'm a healer, so those are kind of my hobbies. Having events and interacting with my soul tribe and things like that. That's what's fun, and it's a hobby for me, or my business, my life.
Yeah, I like just being around laughter and good energy. But I'm tackling on fun again. My hobbies are writing, music, business, anything business related, cryptocurrency. That's a hobby for me.
So finance
and things like that nature. My hobbies are serious hobbies and model planes and things of that nature. But yeah, it's all good.
What is your favorite place to travel?
My favorite place to travel has to be London. I love the UK. That's my favorite place. But my favorite place to go with my baby, because that's in the past, I traveled to London. But my favorite place is Costa Rica. I love Costa Rica.
Costa Rica is my favorite place. I've already been there twice. and we had to go for our first like travel experience. We went to Costa Rica together.
Yeah.
So I love Costa Rica. I want to have a place in Costa Rica. We're gonna live in Costa Rica. So Costa Rica is my favorite travel place. So what are our pet peeves? One of my pet peeves is smacking.
I do that a lot. My pet peeve, popping gum.
Really?
Yeah, like when somebody popping gum in my mouth.
Luckily, I don't eat a lot of gum, but I'm a gum popper. I am. Have any more pet peeves? Nail biting. Oh, that takes the place over my first pet peeve because I just can't. I don't want to see the nails, the stubs after you bite it, and I don't want to see you biting it. Don't do that. Seriously. Stop.
Moving along, favorite song. What's your favorite song?
Ooh, you go first.
I don't have a favorite anything, favorite colors, favorite song, favorite food. It's all situational and like vibe oriented. But my favorite song at this moment has to be Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But my favorite song, anything love oriented, you know what I mean? And like wealth. Like, you know what I mean? I might be listening to some trap music going to work.
So I like different artists. I like Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Jhené Aiko. Those are type of that's like my genre. But I would have to say one of my favorite songs is Dangerously in Love by Beyonce.
Our favorite song together is
I'm in love with you.
Erykah Badu and
Love with you.
Stephen Marley.
I'm in love with
Yeah.
you.
Throwback.
Love with you.
And my favorite season of the year is winter because you get to get fly, put on your fly little cashmere, your little suit coats and like your hoodies and all that, you know what I mean? Put in your joggers and all that. I like the winter.
So my new favorite season is fall because I love to see the trees change colors and it's just beautiful and it's not too cold yet. But my all-time favorite season is Miami season because I can go to the beach year round. Ooh, this is a good one. So non-sexual turn-ons. Non-sexual turn-ons.
Hair.
For me, I guess like just nice gestures and surprises and stuff like that. So babe, homebody or club body?
Meet me at the club. It's going down. At home. It's going down.
Meet me in the crib. It's going down.
She's in top for me.
I am a homebody, but I do like to go out. So it's kind of like a good mix. But because I like to dance, but I like to be home. Home is free. Well, kind of free. You pay your monthly rent. Outside is expensive. So, favorite meal. My favorite meal, I always say this, it's like a sauteed like kale and mushrooms.
My favorite meal is Indian. I mean, my favorite meal is anything vegan. Like anything vegan. I like cultural foods. My favorite meal is I like this place in Atlanta called Desta, like Ethiopian place, real nice spot. Like
Ethiopian food.
yeah, I like Ethiopian cuisine.
Ooh, what's your favorite movie? We just watched one of your favorite movies last night.
My favorite movie, Scarface, since I'm in Miami. Say hello to my little friend. Nah, that ain't favorite. I don't really like I don't really have all vibe and like, you know what I mean? Vibe.
Groundhog's Day. It's one of your favorite movies. You watched it several times.
Watch a lot of movies like this. It's my favorite. It's up there. No, it's like that. It's a lot of movies like that. My favorite movie. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie is Leon the Professional. I love that movie.
I never heard of that movie before.
It's that gangster. I like that.
It's a gangster movie?
Yeah, it's a gangster movie.
Pretty cool. We're going to have to watch it.
Yeah.
My favorite movie has to be my all-time fave, Dance Hall Queen. I know all the words, okay? And I love Dirty Dancing. Those are my two faves. Ooh, babe, morning or night person?
Pretty much both. Like, depending on what I got going on, one bleeds into the other. But like, you know what I mean? I'm a morning person. Like, I love getting up in the morning, getting my day started. We get up at 5:30 every day in the morning.
So for me, more recently, I've become a more morning person, but I've worked night shift for like a good amount of years. So I would consider myself a night person. But now I go to bed like 9 o'clock. So I guess I'm a morning person. So with that being said, with being a morning or night person, what motivates you in the morning to get up and do what you gotta do? For the love of money.
Money, like, to get to it, another day to restart, to recalibrate, and move forward, go with your move. You gotta go with your move in life, you know?
For me, it's like we've been taking this step to being self-sufficient and self-employed. So for me, that's what it is. Putting forth that 100% effort into our own things and actually seeing rewards for it instead of like just punching the clock for somebody and always giving more to other people than you do to yourself. So for me, what motivates me is that like we're entrepreneurs, we're self-sufficient, we gonna do this on our own, we're gonna give it 150%. So yeah, that motivates me to get up in the morning. Yeah,
true. Who's the big spoon and who's the little spoon?
Ooh. We both big spoons.
It's a little spoon.
Come on now, y'all comment down below. Who is the big spoon? Who's the little spoon? Because is there any big or little spoon, or are we both spoons?
I'm the soup spoon. She's like the cereal spoon. Like you know what I mean?
So I'm a teaspoon.
I'm like what you like.
And you the big like.
Yeah. You stick in the gumbo. You know what I mean? You trying to get like all the shrimp.
So I'm a little spoon, you big spoon.
Yep.
Sometimes. All right, kids. Do we want children, and how many? Of course, I want children, but I got a max. Okay, 2, maybe 3.
We're gonna shoot for 10, like the first, like few years. Like try to have multiple at one time.
This man is delusional. I just told y'all I'm only having 2 tops 3, and this man talking about
2 times 3s. You're gonna get pregnant with triplets. And
tops.
you get pregnant. So that's like 9 babies.
If I have triplets one time, I ain't getting pregnant again. I'm done. Whew. So, do we want a big wedding? Do we want a small wedding? For me, I like a more intimate feel when I envision my wedding. So, for me, definitely small wedding, and I would do like a travel destination, like destination wedding or something like that.
I want a big wedding. I want to come down like the Count of Monte Cristo, like with a helicopter, like shimmy down like the rope.
I never envisioned myself having a big wedding at all. Pets. Are we pet people? Do we have any pets? Do we want pets?
My pet peeve is pets.
So I've had pets in the past, and I'm not the best of pet owner.
They all died.
Damn, baby, you don't have to say that.
Oh, my bad.
You don't have to tell people that. Ooh, and our last and final question, because you know, is you a little sweet or is you salty? Which one you like? Sweet or salty? Salty.
I like a medium. I don't like nothing too sweet, nothing too salty. So like.
I'm sweet, honey. Like honey.
I agree.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in for our 21 questions. And thank you for hitting that subscribe button.
Come on, it's quickie time.
Hey!